guys, it's Kevin again, and in this video, now I'm going to review to you the pilot episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, I'm sure a lot of people were definitely really looking forward to this show, especially since it stars Andy Samberg, and Andy Samberg just left SNL, and, he just left SNL, and, everyone was looking forward to what his next project would be, and this was going to be it. And it got 13 episodes, and everyone was really looking forward to the pilot for this episode. And I was also really looking forward to it. Definitely looked like a really cool premise, and not really something I've seen before, so I really like that. And it turns out that not only is Brooklyn Nine-Nine very funny, it's definitely, first of all, it's a hell of a lot better than Dad's. And it's hilarious. It's really great. I loved this pilot episode. I thought it was really good. So yeah, basically, the plot of this episode is that Andy Samberg plays this NYPD detective, and he's kind of just like this laid-back, just not very grown-up at all detective. He acts like a child. He still acts like he's a child. And he's not a very, shall we say, most intelligent detective. And then one day he gets his new boss, detective, sergeant, and he's a very by-the-book type of leader, and definitely changes some stuff around for him. So that's basically the plot, and I think the plot right there is very funny, because you got Andy Samberg, who's very childish, and he's very skilled, but he's very childish. And then you have the sergeant, who's very by the book. And, again, I really enjoyed it, and part of that is due to the performances. First of all, we have Andy Samberg, who, he stole the show from everybody. He was hilarious. He had some great one-liners. Like, there's a point where, there was some really great parts in there. I thought he just stole the show from everyone. He was very funny, and I absolutely loved all his scenes. Definitely Andy Samberg is the best in the cast, but that doesn't mean the rest of the cast is terrible. The rest of the cast is really good too. Stephanie Beatrice played Detective Rose, and I really liked her storyline. Basically, she's kind of like this, she is a very smart, tough, she's scary, and this one guy really wants to go on a date with her, but she has no interest in him. I really like her character. She's very, intimidating, like a by-the-book type of character, like, get this done now. I don't care what you have to say to me, stuff like that. I really liked her character, and I just thought she was a really great character. She was great at being scary. Then you have Terry Crews as Sergeant Terry, and I thought he was really good. He was definitely a very good, actor in this. There's a really great twist with him, and he ended up being gay, and I think that was one of the funniest parts of the episode, because basically the detective realizes, maybe I'm not a very good detective after all, and I thought that was really funny, and I really liked his character. He was just really funny in the show. I just thought he was a very funny character. Yeah, so he was a very funny character. And then you had Detective Charles Boyle, and Charles is kind of like this, this is the one who wants to take Detective Rose basically out on a date, but she kind of doesn't really, again, she's very intimidating and scary, and people don't like her, because she's scary and all that stuff, and, she really doesn't want anything to do with him at this point, and that's basically what was going on with her. Actually, no, sorry guys, I messed it up. That was a different girl. But the girl who, the guy wants to date, she was also really good. She was hot too, so that was a good thing. And, yeah, so that's basically, all I have to say about Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I know this was a pretty short review, but that's basically what I have to say. I thought the performances were really funny. I thought the premise was really funny, and it's a very original premise. It's about a detective, but it's not a drama. It's a comedy, and I really enjoyed that. And I like that the show never takes itself too seriously. It never is a very serious show. It's pretty much silly the entire time, and I really enjoyed that. That works that works well for a lot of comedies these days, like Community, and that's a show that never takes itself seriously, and they do a great job with that show, so this show is definitely no exception. It was also very, very funny, and I just really, really, really enjoyed Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Thought it was very funny. That's basically it for my review of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let me know what you guys thought of the show. Did you think Andy Samberg, who do you think was the best? Honestly, I thought Andy Samberg was the best, but I thought everyone else was really, really good too. Compare this to Dad's, which is better. I think this is a hell of a lot better than Dad's. It's a lot funnier. And I just think it's a lot funnier than Dad's. And that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.